day 8 of the construction. We are in week 3, but it's a total of 8 days that they've been working on this project. I think today is the day where they're going to finish with the actual tiling. They're pretty far along, but after that I'm sure it's going to take a lot longer to do the fine detail work, all the rims and all the edges. And not sure how easy it is to do all the electrical work, whether it's like once you stack the tiles and put them all together, you just need to take those cables and just plug them in. But I'm hopeful that by the end of this week, the whole system should be up and running. And then it's just really a matter of waiting for the city to come by and inspect the system and approve it. And then hopefully we can switch it on. All right, today is day 9. I'm really excited actually about this piece right here. And this is solid. That's about a 1/4 inch. And it does feel a lot like glass. The underside has like a rubber coating on it. And then you have these metal connectors. This is what goes on the roof, and I think they screw it in here on those holes. And then this will connect here, and once it connects, basically it's really hard to come off. And then this one here, these go on the sides, and then they connect to the next tile like this. There might be a little space in here, probably for heat expansion as well. This piece locks into here, and then the tile has this rubber coating on it, so it creates a seal. And then the water runs between the 2 tiles down here to the next row. Engineering-wise, this is pretty awesome. It's beautiful.
I started back in January. Since then, I think we've done over 10 to 15 jobs, I think, somewhere around there. Yeah, at first it started off kind of slow. The installations used to take maybe about 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But they've gone progressively faster.
Yeah, the thing about with this one is it took a lot longer because there was a lot of new hires and it was a lot of training, a lot of looking back at their mistakes, how to fix what they had to do. But all in all, I mean, came out pretty good.
That's what I only learned that yesterday. Gus said that there are basically 2 crews here, one that's done it and one that's kind of watching.
Yeah.
At first we were all like 3 different crews,
yeah,
but they kind of just blended us all together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Today is November 19th. This is the final day of the install. Crew are finishing up the last things. They still have some equipment that needs to be picked up and some supplies. But basically it's all done and it's looking amazing. I mean, I was expecting it to be amazing, but now seeing it, looking at it with the sunlight, I'm really, really happy with the look. You can't really tell the solar tiles from the street at all. If you fly over the drone and you go straight down, yes, you can see a little bit, but only if you really look closely and you know what you're looking for. The work, I think they did an amazing job with just the crafting of putting it together and making sure that all the finishes is all looking really slick. It ended up being 10 days with everything. That includes the teardown, the sub crew, and then obviously the main crew doing their jobs. So they had 7 days, just the Tesla crew. We still have to wait for the inspection, so hopefully tomorrow or the next few days, an inspector from the city as well as a representative from Tesla will come by.
We have our own guys from our warehouse that assist with the inspection, make sure everything's up to code. There are a couple of stickers missing on the conduit. Usually it'll say caution solar circuit on any of the conduit runs, as well as on the disconnects and the inverter. Over here we're just missing a little metal ring that goes around the meter. Basically this thing right here. The city will usually provide the meter.
Yeah, and once the city signs off on it, then it's still going to be like 2 or 3 weeks before the utility company is going to make the switch and allow us to connect to the grid. But I'll keep you posted on this entire process. The next video that you'll see will basically be once the system is up and running and we can look at some data from a day or 2. If you're thinking about going solar, feel free to use my referral code because it'll get you $250 off a system. Or if you're thinking about getting a Tesla car, it will also get you 1,000 free supercharging miles. Plus, I think we both are eligible for a drawing of a Roadster, a Model Y, and some Powerwalls. Until next time, thanks for watching and keep things sunny.